Morgan, and I'm the inventor of Ant Seed, the new way of pearling today. In the next 10 minutes, the way you run your farm will change forever. This product is only 12 months old and every day is becoming more improved and even more impressive. So sit back, watch and change. One of the single biggest expenses of running a farm is maintaining your shell. This panel in front is a classic example where maintenance is needed. See these shells here after 12 weeks have got piss spore growth all over them, but if you actually have a closer look at the panel has not been treated, but the shell have been. So if we pull these shell out, we'll find a little bit on the lip. The shell itself has got absolutely nothing growing on it, where the panel, which has not been treated in this case, which we do these days, has got all the growth on it and sticking to it. So quite awesome. This float here has been treated. As you can see, quite commonly you get a brown weed, but no actual coral growth or soft corals. And if you rub the actual product, Jeffro, here's all the while I'm holding you, it just goes dead clean with your fingers. All just wipes off. Not sticking to the product at all. There you go. Goes 12 weeks growth. As hard as that. This product also eliminates all red arse. As you can see here, this shell was suffering from it. After being fouled, not only did it keep the shell clean, the red arse has all died. The important thing of the shell, when coating, the bisus gets covered. As you can see here, it has fully broken out and reattached to the panels, so there's no harm being caused by it at all. Down there. These two panels are 14 weeks with both the panel and shell being fouled. The only difference with these ones is they've already had one wash halfway through at the 7-week mark at 200 psi. This will now be the second clean at 200 psi. Here you can see after being washed at 200 psi, get a close look at how the shell, the fouling is still holding on very well, but where the shell has grown in those 14 weeks, you can see how the fresh finger growth is powering away. You can see the first little oyster here on the lip, but the shell itself is spotless and the panel itself is spotless. 4 droppers at 12 weeks. And around the knots of your long lines. The shell itself must be, and panel must be extremely dry for this process. No moisture at all. So the drying process in this one is done with air conditioner or can be done outside with a fan, not actually blowing over the shell and panel. We're on. The process of fouling is very simple. Pull it out, let dry. Bring it over. And as quick as that, it is ready to use. The product itself is that tough that you can throw it at the ground, so it's getting hammered on the boat. And where it was dented, you can see the dents there. None has actually been removed. 2 ways of actually drying this: panel and shell separately, or both together. If you're handling shell before seeding, advisors will do the panel and shell separately so you can handle the shell. Yes, please. As you can see here. That's it. Hang for 1 minute, or if you want to use it straight away, press it straight into water, and it's ready for use instantly. Here you can see the process of dipping the shell individually. Simple as turning around, doing both sides, scrape at the top, into the water. And you can see instantly the shell is ready for handling. Product is stuck, all ready to go. Shell go in, pulled straight out, and then placed straight into a tank for drying. Now these can be just stacked in the tank, but instantly you have a panel of shell ready to go out. Problems that might occur, you can see with these shells which have been dried, the product does not remove with wiping. But if any moisture has been left on it, shell that haven't been dried properly, you go to push, you'll notice now the product is breaking away with ease. That's because of moisture on the shell. This shell here that's been dried properly, as you can see, you can push and push and nothing moves. It adheres beautifully to the shell.
Well, now you know what AMC does, you would probably like to know what it is. But just before I tell you a bit about AMC, it is currently protected by a pending patent, and by the results you have just seen, we will be taking this much further in the very short term. So for now, I can tell you that it is made up from a wax base and then blending of other substances to give it its amazing abilities. AMC does not affect any living organisms. It only repels microscopic organisms from resting on the product in their first 2 weeks of development. We have currently had AMC in saltwater aquariums for several weeks, and all wildlife in these tanks are alive and well. You can even take shells straight from the hatchery and place them straight onto AMC, and they will take hold and live there with the shell growing incredibly well with little to no maintenance. AMC will go further than just pearling. All aquaculture that suffers fouling will be able to use this product, and even simple things as fouling floats for crayfishermen will become a thing of the past. But the most exciting thing is the ease of application, that AMC can be applied and ready for use. Every day we are getting more advanced with AMC to the point that we have a new range that doesn't even let the brown weed grow on it. So for more information, please contact myself or Stephen Yo, whose phone numbers have been placed at the end. Thank you.